I'm Kerry and this is my Food for Life 2016 application. Today I'm going to be cooking what is one of my favourite meals, and it's definitely a meal that helped me transition over to a plant-based diet. It's a hearty bean chili. So I'm just going to list the ingredients for you now. We have some water here that we're just going to use to saute the vegetables in. That's going to replace the onion. I have some one medium onion here. We have one jalapeno that I'm using today. The recipe calls for more, but I'm going to use just the one. And then one medium-sized green pepper. I'm going to have some garlic for some fragrant flavour. Have just over a tablespoon of hot chili. Have some oregano and some ground cumin, some ground cut cloves, and a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper for extra flavour. And for the heartiness of the meal, we have some black beans, about 15 ounces, about 15 ounces worth of kidney beans, and around about 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. And towards the end of the meal, we're going to add some brown lentils, some water, roughly 4 cups in here. I may use more, may use less depending. And then we have about 2 tablespoons of lime to add some zest and some flavour in there. Okay, so this should be nicely ready for us to add the water. And add the jalapenos, the onions, and the green pepper. And we're just going to cook this now in this water simply for about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on how long it takes the onions to brown and everything to start to be ready for the next step. We're about getting there. The next thing is we're just going to add 6 cloves of garlic in here, give it a nice fragrant flavour. In actual fact, I probably could do just adding a little bit more water in here, just to give us a little bit more liquid to play with. And now we're going to start to add some of these flavours in here. As I said before, we have just over a tablespoon of chili. Now we have the oregano and the ground cumin, which is going to just go in here. And I can really start to smell this now, and it just kind of starts to make me think about eating this. I just love it. And now we have the cloves and the salt and a little bit of pepper in here. And now I'm going to add the water. This is going to help deglaze. I'm going to turn this up slightly. Do this. And now we're going to add the lentils. Heat this up to a boil and let this cook for about 20 minutes. So yeah, this is looking about ready. We're ready to add the hearty beans to this. I'm so excited about this. So we've got some black beans, 15 ounces of black beans, as I said earlier. The recipe is all going to be in the bottom, and you may find slight variation from what I've done here. I've just over time begun to change just a little bit of it. So this is what I just poured in, is another 15 ounces of kidney beans in here. And then lastly we have about 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. There we go. So yeah, it's about 30 minutes. It's on a medium to low setting right now, and it's doing really good. I'm going to actually just turn it off right now. I don't know if you want to take a look at this. The last thing really is I'm just going to add just 2 tablespoons of lime juice that I've already prepared here, and that's really, I've tried it with or without that, and I just really love the flavour that it gives. It just kind of adds a little zestiness to it, and just sometimes can take the edge off maybe that little bit of hotness that some people experience. But it's ready to serve. Okay, so now it's time for the best bit, which is to eat. I'm very pleased with that.
Yeah, really good. Good job, buddy.
I just want to thank you for taking time to listen to my application, and I hope I'm successful. Thank you.